In today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can trick your mind to help you burn fat on autopilot for you. Trust me, after this video, you will know how to put your mind in a certain level of procedure that is going to make it burn fat all over your body for you. You're not going to stress too much. And it's very important that when you're trying to lose weight, you don't just focus on diet, you don't just focus on workouts. The main thing that you should focus on when it comes to trying to lose weight is your mind. You know why? Because first and foremost, whenever you're trying to lose weight, especially if you're someone that you've been overweight for some time, or especially if you're someone that you've piled up the weight for some time and you start a journey, trust me, your body is used to that amount of weight. In your mind's mind, if that even makes sense, in your mind, that is comfort. And whenever your body is going through change, your mind perceives it as a threat. Your mind sees it as a threat. Your mind sees it, wow, there's something happening. Why am I going through all of this? Why is the heart beating so fast? Why am I sweating so? The mind then just goes into defense mode. So if you're trying to lose weight, the first place you should target, way before you even think about targeting like the diet and the workout, is this. That is the first thing that you should target. And when I say that, I'm not talking about just being motivated, because motivation is going to leave you hanging. You can see a post today that will maybe motivate you to want to do it, and after a few days, that's it. You need discipline. So the first way of tricking your mind into continuously making you burn the fat is to write it down. Don't just say it. And when I say to write it down, you write down exactly whatever you need in terms of your goals, how much you need to burn, how long do you think it's going to take. You write it down. And you writing it down is writing it down and assuring it. Not only are you speaking into the future, not only are you speaking into your subconscious, not only are you keep feeding it up to yourself to reassure yourself, but also it's making your mind set you up for success. So every single morning you write down your goal, and you writing down your goal has nothing to do with whether you are seeing results or not. You writing your goal has nothing to do with whether you're seeing results or not. So that's the first step that you have to do every single day. You write down your goals, and you write it whether you are seeing results or not. Because like I told you, I'll leave a link to a certain video here on why and how you should track your progress. Because one thing that you might not know is that you can be burning fats, but you can stand on the scale and then the numbers are still not going down, because fat is mostly not the like you think it is. So you have to keep writing it, and you have to be able to tell yourself that this is before you even start, that every single day it's a commitment that you're making. But let's say for the next 90, it's a commitment that you're making for the next 90 days. You told yourself that I'm going to go through for the next 90 days and I'm going to try and lose weight. You said you were going to do it for what? 90 days. So if you started on day 1 or day 2 or day 3 or day 4, 5, 6 and you're not seeing results, you said you were going to do it for 90 days. And the funny thing about this weight loss thing is that everyone is different. There's some people that would gradually lose the weight. Every day, maybe they'll shed a pound or two. And there's some people that it's going to take a very long time for them to start losing the weight. But when they start losing the weight, oh my goodness, it goes down. This is because every single human being's metabolism is on a different level. Understand? Depending on how messed up it is when you started, that's what's going to determine how much you're going to lose the weight in the longer run. You see, so I told you in the beginning, you've made a promise to yourself that you're going to finish it for 90 days. That's the promise that you made yourself, that you're going to finish it for 90 days. And before I forget, make sure you leave a like on this video if you haven't, because I want it to reach more people, because I feel like there are people that need to hear this as well as you just heard this. So please leave a like on this video. It really helps the algorithm push it more, and it supports my channel in the least way possible. So I told you, you have to make sure that you write it down every single day, so you assure yourself, you feed it to your subconscious, and try and finish the 90 days, because you might be one of those people that it takes a long time, but when it kicks in, oh man, it's gonna kick in. Another reason why the mind is the most important thing when it comes to trying to lose weight is because of this one simple thing. This thing, so cortisol. Cortisol. What is cortisol? What is this word? What is it? What is cortisol? So this is something that your body naturally releases into your system whenever you are stressed. And what's the main thing that causes you to feel stressed? Your mind. Whenever you are stressed, your body releases this substance called cortisol in your system in abundance. It releases it in abundance. And you see, cortisol is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. Cortisol is actually a good thing. But then it has a side effects. The side effects of cortisol when it's released in your system is that it slows down your metabolism, and then it also makes you gain a lot of love handles. If you don't know what love handles are, it's the side and side. That's what cortisol is. That's what love handles are. The fat that's deposited on the side of your belly. So you being stressed about whatever, you being demotivated about whatever, it's making your mind or your body release this substance called cortisol, which is slowing down your metabolism and also making it difficult for you to burn the fat. So like I said in the beginning, it's a 90-day journey that you signed for yourself. You said, I'm going to be consistent for 90 days. So you can just pretend you are serious. Even if you do your part every single day, do your part till the 90 days. Don't be standing on the scale every day, because the scale is the least form of measurement when it comes to burning fat. You can't tell how much fat you've burnt by standing on the scale. You can tell how much weight you've lost by standing on the scale. I'm going to repeat that again. You can't tell how much fat that you've burnt by standing on the scale, but you can tell how much weight you've lost by standing on the scale. If you are 190 pounds right now and you drink this 4-liter bottle of water right now into your system, and you stand on the scale and your weight goes up, does that mean you've gained pounds? Does that mean you've gained fat? No. It means it's just weight. When you're working out every single day, when you're trying to lose weight, you're gaining muscle is heavy. You stand on the scale. Your muscle have burnt some fat, but you've gained some muscle. When you stand on the scale, that doesn't mean that you've gained fat. It just means that there's weight that has come to you. So the scale is the last thing that you should even ever think of using to track your measurement or using to track your progress. Back to the topic. Cortisol is something that I told you is released when you're stressed. So the more that you feed your mind up with all this negativity, the more that you feed your mind up with all these worries, the difficult it becomes for you to lose the weight. So you can be dieting well, you can be working out well, but as long as this is released in abundance in your system, it's a cost 90. So you have to make sure that you have your mindset in check. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I have worked with countless people online. And if you want to work with me, if you want me to help you lose the weight, you can check in the description section below. You can get a link there and you can apply to work with me to help you lose the weight. You're going to meet a lot of plateaus. You're going to meet a lot of setbacks. It's not going to go as you think it's going to go, for the most part. There are some times where everything goes well, but for the most part, it's not going to go as much as you think it's going to go. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have plateaus. So you have to have the mind from the start that, hey, these 90 days, no matter what happens, I'm going to show up. Every single day, you have to write it down. Another thing too that helps a lot is having a target dress. You're overweight right now. Go out of your way today and go and buy yourself a target dress. So let's say you're a size 16 and you want to be a size, let's say 12, I'm telling you today, go and buy that size 12 dress before you even start the weight loss journey. You know what you're doing right now? You are manifesting yourself into that, and this shit works, trust me. Go and get that dress, put it somewhere. At the end of month 1, go and try and wear it. It might not fit, don't worry about it, don't feel bad about it. Just even the attempt to try to wear it is all that matters. So you go and try and wear it, just give it a try and wear it. Don't worry about how it feels. Month 2, go and try and wear it, and you're going to see a huge difference. So these are all little tricks that you put into place to try and set your mind up. Set your mind up for success. Set your mind up for you to lose the weight. If you don't do these things, you're going to be so demotivated. You're going to find it so difficult, and you're really going to struggle. Another thing is never view food as the enemy. Because a lot of times when people are trying to lose weight, they are used to eating all this spicy, sweet, overly chemicalized food and things. And then now, it's like you're supposed to be eating all this lean thing with all of these healthy and not sweet stuff like that. Never view food as your enemy. It's actually your best friend. And one thing that you should know from the start or from the get-go in your mind is that now, for the next 90 days or for the next whatever days, now you're not eating food because you feel like it. You eat food because you have to eat these things. There are sacrifices to be made. You have to eat these things to reach your goals. If you don't know what foods you can eat, you can check in the description section below. I'll give you a 52 weight loss meal plan that you can follow to help you lose the weight so quick. All right, check in the description section below and go get yourself that diet plan. Back to the topic. Food is never your enemy. It's never your enemy. And you're eating because that's what the body needs, not because that's what you want or whatever be the case, because that is what the body needs. Yes, there are going to be times where you have cheat days. I always have cheat days with my clients. Yes, there are going to be times where you're going to fall off, but always come back on track. Never be in that position where you go, oh yes, screw it, I made a mistake and then I overate last night, so I might as well just continue like that. No, don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself way more than you think. So like I told you, make sure that you are having all of these mindset tricks in the beginning. Mindset trick when it comes to working out in the beginning is going to be tough. Have it. Don't go into this thinking, oh, I'm going to have fun, it's going to be a smooth ride. Yes, after some time, it is going to be a smooth ride. But prior to that, your body is going to fight you every single day. Because in your mind, your body is going through stress. Change is stress to your mind. Oh, who doesn't like comfort? Who doesn't like not doing anything? But then the more you don't do anything, the more you know what happens. I don't want to say. So mentally, we have to be there. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.